Welcome to Love My 419 from the Harold Jaffe Jewelers Studio. I'm Bill Delaney. Sandy Eisenberger was asleep.
You're awake there?
I am
And
awake.
Steve Reedy. Okay, a lot to cover. Ohio Supreme Court says no abortions performed on operating tables. The Nazi political movement keeps growing, which I'm not sure I want to... What, Steve?
See nothing?
Sergeant Schultz.
Yes.
Okay. Local women get a second chance at hoop heaven.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The old Bretz has a new owner
Yeah.
that is as ironic as possible.
It is. No one would have ever guessed.
Out of the ballpark.
Only in America.
Yeah, it could happen only in Toledo.
Yeah.
Listen, stay with us. This is Love My 419. We'll be back right after this message.
Love My 419 is brought to you by Harold Jaffe Jewelers. Without them, there is no Love My 419. And without Love My 419, how do you know about all the wonderful people, places, businesses, and things that make up the 419? So stop into Harold Jaffe Jewelers anytime, Monday through Saturday, and let them know how much you appreciate them, bringing you the quality television like Love My 419. They're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for watching Love My 419.
More of Love My 419 in a moment while Sandy is talking to our special guest, who is Jeff Jaffe.
Hey!
How are you, buddy?
How are you? Good morning.
Always good to see you.
It's always good to see you.
By the way, did
Hi.
anybody tell you you have a very big heart?
Yes.
Just now.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just now.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
was that it?
No, he always
I've been harping to everybody for a couple of weeks now. This is your last chance. This is it. Wednesday,
There it
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So we're ready for you, but also keep an eye out for little Jaffe surprises around town for the next
Oh, really?
foreseeable few days. There'll be
Okay.
some fun things going on.
Sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. No,
That's
we've got
more fun in the 419, but that's a different story.
No,
Go ahead.
it is sort of fun in the 419,
Yeah.
but we're going to have a few little surprises around. But we're ready for you. Everybody that comes in last minute, we got you covered. We got $50 to as much
Up
as you
there.
want to spend. Yeah,
Right.
so.
And whatever you spend, it's worthwhile. They are very reputable. They take care of their customers.
Right.
Thank you. You don't even have to spend. You can just come in, have a cup of coffee, hang out.
And good coffee, too.
And
Yeah.
a,
Coffee's
milk,
pretty
and
good.
a
It's
milk
great.
chocolate kiss. After all these years, they still haven't gotten me dark chocolate kisses.
Oh, God.
Oh, you must do it. You must do it.
I didn't know. Do they do dark chocolate kisses? We've
Yes.
always done the milk chocolate. I'll
chocolate's
look
better.
for you. I will look for some.
Thank you,
okay.
darling. In the meantime, though, but his merchandise is beautiful.
Thank you.
Not anything you're going to see everywhere in all these other little stores and.
No.
Yeah.
And
We
this
don't
is
want to be like
local.
everybody else.
And not
No,
only
you're-
that,
no.
this is local family. How many years? 70 years?
70 plus, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, 1946. So this
Yeah.
is our 71st year.
You were what, 12 when they started?
No, I was. I was.
I got
What
it, Jeff.
did you
I
tell
got
me?
it, Jeff.
I'm
41? 46?
46.
Okay, while
46.
you're trying to figure
I
that
was,
out,
7
we're going to
years
move
old.
along with whatever we have. And Jeff,
See you
thanks-
next time.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being here, buddy.
Happy Valentine's
Yeah,
Day,
please
everybody.
have a great Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We'll be
With
right
or
back.
without us.
We'll
Yeah,
be
really.
right back. Stay with us, please.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by Amy's Cleaning Service, the Wonder Woman of cleaning. Feature your business now on Love My 419. Now back to Love My 419 on NBC 24.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, and Steve.
It is Mr. Rogers' sweater.
Won't you be my neighbor?
I'm going to be the neighbor next time. I'm going to wear my sweater.
Oh, where you're
Hey,
Okay.
we love our sponsors. We gotta say,
Yes.
my Super Bowl party was extra special because I had a ton of popcorn from Rachel Michael.
Bet you had plenty of booze, too.
I did have that. So you could, and you know what? You guys can get your Rachel Michaels popcorn for free if you mention
Love My 419.
And we want to talk a little bit about the Super Bowl, apparently, because
I mean,
you know,
I
that
felt
was
bad for Tom.
That's the one.
that was a major,
I felt
But
bad
you know,
for him too,
and
but the best team won, and that's it.
Yeah.
We're done.
one of the best games ever.
Oh, yeah.
That
it
was
a
one
terrific
of
game.
the best
Right.
Super Bowls I've ever seen.
And I liked how Tom came out afterward and said, you know, they played better than we did.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
They were a better team, and we
I was
just
sad that he walked off. I think he should have stayed, but that's another story.
Yeah,
but
but-
anyway, I want to get to the point. This is Hot Stuff in the 419.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay,
I wanna
let's talk about.
Tom.
No, we're done with Tom. Let's talk about the abortion clinic. Just move along here.
All
lady.
right.
Okay,
Yes.
abortion clinic.
Yes. Toledo's last abortion clinic,
Right.
Capital Care, finally was
And the
complete.
state Supreme Court said no more operations.
No more operations.
And
so-
I would imagine that the docs might go back to just doing D&Cs,
right,
whatever.
Right.
It's
right.
going to be a different ball game, but you know it is
Well,
what it is.
I
and
feel badly
I
for.
feel bad for the ladies too. I
Yeah.
really do. I think it should
First
be
of
there.
all, it's nobody's business what women do any more than it is what men do, and
Well, yeah. So you know, I don't want to
belabor the point, but really,
Well,
campaign that's going on right now.
That's
it's
right.
a little weird. Anyway, let's talk about Portman's crusade.
yeah, what
Yes.
about that?
Yeah.
I think he's really with the program. I think he's really smart, and he's
He's
got
trying to
this
get
act.
He's
Yeah.
trying to get rid of these drugs coming in.
Right.
Right.
And also we're trying to get the prices lowered on
Right.
prescription drugs, which really
Really
done.
needs to
Right.
happen.
Oh, that's
It does,
ridiculous.
yeah.
I've been getting some prices on drugs that are just out of this.
It's
world.
I know,
ridiculous.
isn't it unreal? And you read
Yeah.
that ad in the Blade that shows you all these different prices of the drugs that are very important drugs that you
Right.
can get in Canada just over
Yes.
the
Not
Detroit
only half the
River.
price, but a lot. You can get a whole year's supply for what we pay for a
It's
month. And
Right.
that's
it's-
crazy.
That's terrible.
So
Anyway, good
kudos
luck.
to Portman.
You
Yep.
go.
Even if he is a Republican.
Okay, let's talk about. I'll give this one to you, Sandy.
Yeah, what did
Sykes's
Larry do?
Hi.
plagiarism.
What did Larry do?
They get more air. No,
Is his hat on too tight?
it might be.
I mean, come on, Larry.
Listen, Larry,
Sorry,
Larry,
Larry.
Larry.
We got to have a little fun here. Levity.
Larry lifted some guy's discussion about credit scores and how they don't mean anything, and
Right.
somebody turned him in for plagiarizing, and Larry said, I didn't know I was stealing it. I just thought
Larry.
he made sense.
Larry.
Larry, don't steal
Here's
it.
the message. When you take the medication, take it with food, okay? There you go. That's all I got to say.
Or change your medication.
Exactly. There you go.
Boy, this is going to be a transition on this one. Brett's anti-gay purchase.
all right.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the thing
Go
that
from
just
Larry and
blows
get
me
off of
away,
it.
really.
I
The people that bought Bretz
Yeah.
are the antithesis
yes.
Yeah.
of what
Total
Bretz was all
opposite.
The
about.
evildoers.
Right.
as
I'm
our president
closing
said.
my eyes and I can't see a bunch of dancing swastika queens in the middle of the dance floor. I can't see it.
They're going to put a swastika on the
Yeah,
front
could
where
you see
Brett's
it?
name was.
With the little toothbrush
I could
mustache.
draw one.
I mean, this totally took the community
They are
blindsided.
not nice
Yeah.
people.
Not nice people. And we're talking about, the Greater Toledo House of Prayer buying the former Bretz.
Yeah.
And
Congratulations there.
it's yeah.
And
I hope Brett's got enough money for it, at least.
$148,000 is all they got for that fabulous looking building.
But,
1920s
the
building.
community is coming together. The LGBT community is
They'll
coming
find
together.
someplace else.
Oh, plans are in the
Yeah,
works.
good,
Right.
good.
Stay tuned.
But
so.
these people from House of Prayer, they're not just Toledo, Ohio.
No,
They're everywhere.
no.
They're everywhere.
And
yeah.
it's basically like the internalization of
It's bad.
They
Nazi
just don't seem
fascism.
to understand what's
Right.
going
Yeah.
on.
Right.
Well, people need to get smarter, period.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, Maumee Council halts its own audit.
Well, they had one audit, and they were going to have a state audit,
Mm-hmm.
and then they decided they didn't want to spend any more money, so they said, okay.
Well, that was brought up quite a while back with one person that was running for council out there, and I thought this thing was going to go through and we'd find out what was going on.
Right.
Well, some lady
And there
that
should be an
worked
audit.
there stole $30,000.
That's
She's getting,
the audit.
Yeah, she's getting sentenced either this coming week or the following week. Bad girl.
Yeah.
Must not work. Do that at
What you
work.
gonna do when they come for you? Okay.
Okay. Anyway, we'll be right back after this message.
Don't
Please
give up
stay
your day
tuned.
jobs.
Love My 419. Brought to you in part by Powell's Beauty Supply, servicing Toledo for over 30 years. Also brought to you by The Butler, Master Barber, changing lives one haircut at a time. Find him inside the Operations Barber Shop, 1824 North Reynolds Road. Coming up, more Love My 419.
So what do you get the woman who gives you the best gift of all? Harold Jaffe Jewelers, one of a kind. Always has been and always will be. She deserved Harold Jaffe.
And someday, so will she.
Welcome back to Love My 419.
Oh, Lord.
I'm Bill, Sandy,
Whatever my
Steve.
name is.
Steve, what do we got, buddy?
Do we have a sponsor?
We do have a sponsor. You know what? Spring, contrary to what the calendar says, is soon to come. And our
Somebody tell
friends over at 360 Painting, the residential and commercial painting experts, have a deal for you, okay? Mention you heard us on Love My 419 and you receive a special discount, okay?
Mention what?
Mention.
Love My 419.
There you go.
I
I'm
say
not
that
gonna let
in
you
my
pass on
sleep.
that.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Okay. This is we're going to take a look at the nation from the 419 perspective.
Oh, time to get
Okay.
serious.
Nazi Republican, which I discount completely, receives his own little piece of control.
Yeah, he's run several other times in Illinois.
Yep. We're talking about Arthur Jones.
His name is Arthur Jones. He denies the Holocaust. He's said, in fact, that he was a
Yes.
member of the American Socialist, whatever.
Back in the
that
70s.
Nazis,
Yeah.
yeah. He-
Participated in Nazi rallies.
Yes.
Fire.
And celebrations of Adolf
Hitler.
Hitler's
Is he in? Is he
birthday.
running?
He's running.
He is running.
He's running. He won't
Yes.
make it. He's done.
Well,
Okay.
let's hope so.
That's over with. Check.
Yeah, get rid of that guy.
Black
Right.
History Month.
Has it served its purpose?
It has served its purpose. Is it significant at all? that
I think it's
happening
for
this
me.
month, the Nazi
Right.
Republican?
For someone that really did not know a lot of the history of the social labor movement, etc.
Right.
I have always thought that it was a learning experience, at least for me.
That's how I look at it. I mean, especially in light of what's going on with some of the African American youth in their community.
Yeah, and, they don't know what
They don't.
that man, Mr. Randolph, that
Right.
was the train car
Yes,
guy,
yes,
the
yeah.
porters.
Well, it's a time to see historic role models.
Right.
So that's how I look at it. So
Yeah.
has it served its purpose? I don't
Probably
think
not.
I don't think
No.
it has.
It'll
I think
always-
there's always has its purpose.
Right.
It's to educate.
And they need to bring back a lot of the folks besides Martin Luther King, besides Malcolm X.
Right.
Let's talk more about Rosa Parks. Let's talk about Ella P.
Let's talk
Stewart.
about Shirley Chisholm. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's our own producer, Andre Savage.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
guy.
You know
what's
that
his
guy.
name?
Yeah.
I think we
what's
can
his
let
name?
that go. I don't think it's necessary.
I guess he coaches mean basketball. I mean, I don't know.
They're very mean.
There you
They
go.
do a lot of fouling.
Yeah.
From what I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, he's part of the Black Caramel Month, Go with that. But anyway,
Carmelo Anthony.
right. This next one, I
Okay.
like this one.
Take it, Steve.
What do
Yeah.
you like?
So there was an article in Mature Living talking about dating over the age of 55. Now, a girl never tells her age, but what do you think about date? It has changed.
Well, there's dating sites for 50s and over.
Yeah.
There
there's
is.
dating sites for rich women and
I
rich
thought
men.
I saw you on there.
Not me, baby.
Oh, okay. But you know what I think?
I'm way over 50.
I think being over 50 and dating now, yes, it has changed. The dynamics have changed. I mean, no longer do people. When's the last time you've sent somebody a drink? You've gone out to a bar and you're like, hey, is that person? Now you just, you go
Yeah, you
on
do
the
the thing,
site, you can go on, see if they're within a certain couple feet of you, send them a message, and boom, boom, slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I mean,
Is that what you do?
well, I've done it. Hey,
I'm telling Kevin.
hey. Sometimes you gotta put
This thing is really getting out of hand today. You know?
if you want toast, you gotta put it in the toaster. That's what I say. So that's what I always
my
say.
mother
What do you
back.
want today, Steve? Give
want
me
my
some,
mother
okay? Give me some of that.
Mommy, save
Well, my
me.
sister-in-law did it. She's now with a gentleman, and they're
God
both
bless her.
over. You know, over.
Yeah.
She went to one of those sites and they met. And
Exactly. It
he's
works.
a great guy.
It
Yeah,
works.
He's a great guy.
Nice.
I think it's just a way for you to get to meet the person, and then what you plan to do after the introduction is up to you. That's
Right.
what you said.
Yeah.
But
And,
sometimes you want toast, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes.
You could find an
Okay.
English muffin.
I
You might want an
I think we
English
better break
muffin.
here. I think we better take a break. We got
muffin?
Okay.
A
We'll
bagel?
be back after this message. Stay
French
tuned.
toast?
It's getting to be a riot.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by the Joe Hamill team of Key Realty. Voted by you, the 419, Toledo City Paper's best realtor.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, Steve, and Steve. I think there's three kings in the making.
Yes, Melchior, Balsar, and Gaspar, our friends over at
Hi,
Three
guys.
Kings Clothing, are giving you 20% off your order if you use the promo code #LoveMy419. There you go.
And good T-shirts
Those
too.
are great t-shirts.
And they wash
I saw somebody
beautifully.
on this past week that had
Okay.
the shirt on, and I can't remember what show it was. Erica White, Channel 13 was. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a great shirt, though.
Yeah.
They are great
They're
shirts.
great
I gotta get
shirts.
one. My
Yeah.
my daughter wants one, and
I could see
keep
you in a
forgetting it.
midriff.
Yeah, but anyway,
It's more than I wanna
these
see.
are stories you need to know.
The 419 stories you need to know!
Is that idiot back again?
Yeah, that voice.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
That voice.
We could do anything to get rid of him.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
moving right along,
Yeah,
folks.
moving right along. Anyway, Toledo thread.
Yeah,
Threadback season? What?
Yeah, well,
Women's
the
development
women's.
basketball. And
But,
this is college and high school.
Yeah.
And
Young
expound on
women
this.
that
I'm not sure
play
what we're
ball
talking
in
about.
high school and college got together and put together a team.
Yeah.
And they are part of a national group of
That's
women
kinda
that play
cool.
basketball.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so they signed the contract.
That's kind of cool.
Where are they
I
playing?
think
Here
that's
in
cool.
town?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And around.
Yeah, it's
Springfield?
Springfield.
yeah.
Oh.
Little birdie in the tree.
Okay.
Told us.
A little-
Yes,
yeah.
well, watch
Yeah.
that birdie, baby.
Hello, Birdie.
Right.
Look at the birdie here.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, new TPD class of 38.
Yeah.
38
We just
new
graduated
Ossifers.
one. When are we going to get these other 38 now?
Yeah.
They got to go through all the training and blah, blah,
You
blah,
know,
blah, blah.
yeah. But you know what? Well, they've already got the class. They swore the class in.
Right.
Well, didn't they just graduate a
They
class?
just graduated a
yeah,
class.
so this is the
Yeah.
secondary class.
Right.
All right, so they're going to do
Which
that one
we
again.
need.
Well,
which
but
we
you
need.
know what? What happens? You've got older officers getting ready to retire.
Right.
So you may be up 5 officers, but you think you're up
That's
38.
right. So the
Right.
replenishing
Yeah,
continues.
right.
So
Yeah.
And
there
it
you
has
go.
to.
It has to.
I
Well,
forgot
I wanna-
when I
wanna
was
s-
on city council. I think the full force was like 700 and something. I don't know what we have
Yeah.
now.
Right.
But I
Or
want to see how
750
this
something.
program is going to. We keep in touch with that over the
Right.
course of our shows and find
Yeah.
out what's happening. If they're,
We ought to have the chief on.
I think it'd be a good idea.
Oh, we could have.
Yeah,
Hello.
he's a
that.
very impressive
Chief,
guy.
you listening?
Very. Yes, Chiefy
Give
George.
us a buzz,
Come on,
or
George.
we'll give you a call.
And bring donuts.
Bring-
Oh, was that
Should have
much?
said that.
That's not nice. You know, they
Make
get
sure
a,
you get the cream
Yeah,
filled
no,
ones.
but you
Cream
know
filled.
what?
Yeah.
All right.
They get a bad rap on the
All right,
donuts,
one
so-
last thing on this thing. Bonton closes 42 Elder Beerman stores.
But not
in-
Elder Beerman here.
Yeah, but
Right.
not here. This one's
Right.
going to stay around.
Yeah,
Yep.
Defiance
Good deal.
and Adrian stores. So
Right.
Toledo, you're safe. All you over
They have
there.
good bargains,
They
too.
do have good bargains.
Yes, excellente.
They do have good bargains.
Yes, they do.
They need to get more colorful men's socks. Hello, buyers at
Hello.
Bonton.
Okay, let's break, but we will see you on the
Yay.
other side with fun in the 419. I forgot we're going to have fun, more fun in the 419.
Gabe's has fun socks.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, and Steve. And what do we got up here?
Well, you know-
who did this guy? Where did he come in?
What?
Is this a sports
he?
man?
It's
Is
our
this
sports
something
guy.
new?
They said we were bringing the sports.
You just come on.
We got the sports.
Pop up, right?
Well, we didn't announce anything. We announced the set. We told them the
Why is
season
your
premiere
voice
was
going
2
so
weeks
high?
ago.
Why is your voice so high?
I'm on TV. I don't know. I just what I do. I don't know, Bill. I lose control.
Okay, let's talk
Who is
sports
that
here.
person?
I'm getting let's get this.
Okay.
Some of my block flashbacks right here.
Okay, talk about your
I
block
used-
flashbacks.
Well, I was with the company. I used to be
Which
with the company.
company?
That's
The
neither here
company?
nor Let's not do that today.
Okay, let's
Oh,
not.
Let's
the
not do that
company.
today. I
Can
got
we
enough
talk
enemies
about
around
this
here.
woman's
Oh, is that like the
basketball team.
CIA?
Yes.
Can you give us something on that? Tell us what this is all about.
I heard you mention that.
Yes.
So good. For our first sports report, why not empower the ladies?
Absolutely.
Right? 419, that's what we want to do. Empower the ladies. So,
Yeah, soak it up.
as last Sunday would have it, the ladies, as the panel mentioned earlier, signed the contracts. Women's developmental basketball, professional style, is back in the 419. That's right. Season number 2, the Toledo Threat, again, comprised of a few, what should I say, celebrities from the past here, a few high school, college stars, like Sharice Eulis. You remember her from Wake High School, a couple of city championships, a few state title runs. She played at the University of Cincinnati. So that's a heck of a thing to note. And then, of course, you have the young lady from Northview, if you remember, Rihanna Miller. She's now Rihanna Hensley. You know how Okay. that she's a grown woman now, so you know how that can. You can get guys involved, and they usually disrupt it and create families.
Could
You know
be
how
right.
that goes.
That's okay.
But you know, again,
Could ruin
these
the
young
game.
ladies, a couple more of them. Again, Kenya Middlebrooks from Wade. We have Jessica Menfield from Central Catholic High School. So these ladies back at it. You people need to get out there, support these ladies. They will play home games at Springfield High School, and as Sandy and the guys mentioned, part of a professional league. You can search that, check that out again. But again, WBCBL. So. Check that out. That's your first
nice-
sports thing.
Very
This is
nicely
our
done
first
for a
sports
first
deal.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you
You've
very
been
much.
practicing this for weeks.
Well, yeah, I have an extensive background, Bill.
Yeah.
It just couldn't get along at BCSN. That's all. There you
Okay.
go.
We'll
Call
be
time.
we'll be
Call time. Call.
we'll be right back after this message.
Yeah.
We'll see you
Maybe.
later. Cut.
Goodbye.
Oh, nice.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by the Joe Hamill team of Key Realty. Voted by you, the 419, Toledo City Paper's best realtor.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, and Steve. Steve, what have we got, buddy?
Well, you know what? Many have been blowing up our Facebook, our app, and they love the set. And we could not have this fabulous set if we didn't have our friends over at Consign It Furniture hook us up. So we have to thank them.
We like Tony
We
and we
love
like
Thank
Jackie.
you very
Yeah.
much.
And we even love the tree,
And he
Jackie.
just came down from his treehouse above. I don't know if you can see above it, but that's where Steve lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Right above there.
But stay tuned because the set's going to be changing throughout the year, you know, different styles and everything. So we're really happy with
Yes,
these guys.
we have a
They've
tree
really-
that grows in Toledo,
A tree
We do.
grows in Toledo.
as opposed to the one
There
that
you
grew
go.
in Brooklyn.
Well, we got
Okay.
some fun. Fun in the
Fun
419.
in the 419. We
got
always have
in the
fun.
419.
Obviously, you could tell we've been having fun in the 419. Right?
Yes.
Man, mostly
And it's
Steve.
so
but,
early in the morning.
Okay.
I could probably use some more coffee.
Right. Well, Fun in the 419 Olympics is coming to Channel 24 soon.
Yes.
And we'll have a big Olympic announcement coming.
Yes,
so
you're running.
The Winter Zoo Olympic Kids from 5 to 12 on February 19th. So that's going to be really, really big because
Okay.
the Olympics are going to be starting. So
Okay.
That'll
that's
be
going
cool
to be
for
fun.
the kidlings.
And
Soap. You guys like soap? I hope you use it.
I Irish.
Yes.
Oh,
Irish
well,
one.
there you go.
Oh,
Irish
Irish
Spring.
Spring?
I always use Irish Spring.
I like it.
'Cause
too.
I
came-
use Dove.
Yes, and me like it too, you know?
Well, later on today, and to make a great gift because
Yes.
Valentine's is coming up, out at the 577 Foundation, you can go out there and make your own cold pressed soap. That'd make a great gift
Wow,
for $40.
okay.
You can go out there and make all the soap you want. That's a good deal.
Well, not only that, but it would be a fun thing to do
It
for
would be
the
a
day.
fun thing
Right.
to do.
You know, take your daughters or take your grandchildren or whatever.
And then great gift. And at 419, you know, Fun in the 419,
Yeah.
we've got Valentine's is going to be coming up. So I strongly suggest if you hadn't made your reservation for many of the great places to eat dinner, you better make them today.
Right.
There you go. And that's Fun in
Okay.
the 419.
Okay, and we will have our final thoughts when we return. Please stay with us.
Yes.
The crazy group will be back.
Speak for yourself.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, Steve, and this is our final thoughts. Steve, what do you got?
Well, you know, Olympics are here, the Winter Olympics, and I'm just hoping, although the last few have gone without any incident. So, you know, always get worried about,
Right.
you know, especially with the turmoil going on in the world and it being in, you know,
Yeah.
a sketchy area of Korea, you know, anything could happen. So I hope our Olympics
Well, there's a
goes
little more
on.
turmoil because he's putting the pressure on with more sanctions.
Right, right.
So let's see what happens with
Right. And I hope our national men's U.S. champion lands the triple sow cow. There you go.
Say what?
that. Anyway, Sandy.
Okay, well, I have a question. The city of Toledo is giving $100,000 to the village of Ottawa Hills to fix damage between Central and Indian.
Wow.
So they could take that money and fill the potholes from Central to Sylvania Avenue that have potholes
True.
that are potholes on top of potholes.
Yeah.
And I can tell you this week,
Yeah.
our new mayor
Yes.
is talking about this. On Wednesdays, he's putting on his
Yeah, I
special
know.
promote.
Yeah.
But he's talking about how bad the streets are. Where has he been? If he
Oh.
lives here, where have you
Well-
been that don't know that this is the worst city in the country for
bad.
streets?
No, unless you go to Michigan, then there's a really garbage.
Well, I'd like to know where this 100,000 is going to, you know.
Right. Well, you know what? We
Yeah.
wouldn't want those deer in Ottawa Hills to fall in those potholes. I mean,
Poor babies.
I know. we
They
wouldn't
got
want
rid of
that.
all my Bambies. I was very upset. But Wade's going to have State of the City this past Thursday night
Yeah.
Yeah.
coming up, and it'll be interesting to see what Wade has to say.
And,
Our mayor, Mayor Wade.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I loved it.
we
He
got
was a
other
mud.
shows, so
He
we'll
was
be back
Muddy
with
the
it.
Mudhead when he was
Okay.
a kid. I think that's great.
All right.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Of course
Let's
not.
Hey, stop it, you. There's no sense in talking to you anyway. Anyway. Okay.
Trump is crazy.
He's most intelligent person
The
we've
last-
ever had.
listen,
His
the
score is
last-
pretty
the
high.
last book
Okay,
we
we'll
read
see you
was
next week. We'll
C.J.
see you
Rudd.
next week. Thank you. Bye bye now.